Let a bunch of energetic 12-year-olds loose in a recording studio and you could end up with something just one step short of absolute chaos. You could also end up with something like this. Many recording stars wear weird and wonderful hairstyles and clothes to draw attention to themselves. In this case, the shaved heads and Indian-style dress simply identifies the group as Hare Krishnas, prahlada-and-the-krishna-kids, a bunch of 12-year-olds recording their own album. This is not an LP of Hare Krishna music. In fact, the album contains songs about world peace and hope for the future with a 20th century beat. It's also an album that's been picked up, will be financed and distributed by the recording industry giant EMI.
The project has gone through the roof, and I'll say that with great enthusiasm, because it actually has gone through the roof. In the last 2 months we've recorded over 14 songs.
Gary Anderson normally acts as public relations spokesman for the Hare Krishnas. For the past 3 months he's been executive producer of a recording project that will set EMI back at least $50,000 to talk peace and hope for the future through music.
Children of the world, let's unite and make sure that the world's all right. Let's ask the leaders for worldwide peace and make sure that West makes peace.
Are people going to look at it as something produced by the Hare Krishnas or something produced by young Australians?
Young Australians, because no matter what a religion a person is or whatever nationality a person is, we feel that one should look at the artistic quality of the artist. And these young children, these first generation of Krishna kids, are actually, I think they've got a lot to show the world. And just what Prahlada is doing is more or less asking all children around the world to write letters to Mr. Reagan or Mr. Gorbachev to let them know their point of view, because it's going to be their future.
It all began when 12-year-old lead singer Prahlad wrote to Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev pleading for the release of Hare Krishnas imprisoned in the USSR. From that came a protest song aimed at Gorbachev, and now the LP, which contains this plea to Ronald Reagan.
Mr. Reagan, you know this is the year of peace.
There seems to be a message in every one of those songs, doesn't there? They're very much a peace message, isn't it?
It's either peace, we want a better world, or we want the Hare Krishnas to be freed.
We want to see the start of the 21st century?
Yeah, well, it's part of a better world, you know. That's both, you know. It's got free the Soviet Hare Krishnas, let all our friends be free, and also we want to see the start of the 21st century, which means don't drop the bomb, you know, we want to see.
Don't blow the place apart.
Yeah, we want to have our life too.
It'd be like a children's national anthem to the world, and that's what we're presenting, because we feel that the future of the world belongs to the children now. And it's all coming from Prahlada. From that initial letter he wrote to Mr. Gorbachev in May, it's all come from that. And it's his sincerity that's actually pushed this whole project through.